Good afternoon. It is 1:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are in full earnings right now. We are going to present to you Lululemon Athletic. They're out of Canada, right? They're a retailer. The high was 72.30 based on the earnings that were released, which I'll be happy to go through. Remember, we had told everyone that Lululemon is a great company, but it was just too high in price up here. So we closed at 72.20. We were as low as $65 a share. There was a bounce off of the bottom, a couple of dollars. So when trading after hours in earnings, you get the big drop down. You can buy off of the bottom and sell right back into the resistance levels. So we can clearly see that right when the report was released, Lulu went straight down from $72.30 to $65 right here. It has now recovered to $67.20. The earnings report, which are going to be something that we want to take a look at with our network, is this. The thing about it is, Lululemon, as far as the earnings per share goes, is we're going to see exactly why it went down. Lululemon, that EPS was 74 cents and Capital IQ consensus was 74 cents. Revs at the high end of 475 million to 480 million versus the 488 million Capital IQ consensus estimates. We are in calendar 2000 January earnings season. What happens is that the inline number, we were overbought on the name and it was great for a drop. It'll be one that will trade off of the bottoms. The numbers are light on the revs. The thing that about the guidance is not as favorable as it should be, meaning that Lululemon Athletics raises the Q4 EPS slightly in line. They see revs at the high end of the previous range and reaffirms comp guidance. Guidance for the fourth quarter of January raises the EPS to 74 from 71 to 73. However, the consensus was for 74 to start with. Revs at the high end of 475 to 480 million versus the 488 million. So they're a little bit light there. Comparable store sales percentage increase at the high single digits on a consistent dollar basis, reaffirmed, versus estimates near 10%. So when they come in line and they're not as favorable, you can see what will happen, but it will be a great stock to buy off of the bottoms once this earnings report gets out of the way. We do like it. They are a good retailer. Obviously, they didn't sell as much. It's not a disaster. But how do I short a stock and then make money? And how do I buy that stock at $65? And you got a $2 bounce, and then we sell right into the close. In after hours trading. This is not regular market hours. So once again, Lululemon disappoints.